Hey there, it's me. I still miss all of you. I would like to talk to you today about your first investigation in data about us. Last time, the video I left you with asked you to think about the difference between the length and numbers of US names and Chinese names. So today I'm going to introduce you to your first lab sheet for Investigation 1.1. And I'm going to turn the camera around now so that I can show you what that is, kind of walk you through it so that you have an idea of how to get started on your lab sheet. Okay, good to see you guys. Here we go. All right, so before I get started, I want to let you know that for safety purposes, I did not include your personal names on this worksheet, but your name and your classmates' names will be on your data worksheet when you log on to your Google Doc. For this purpose, I included names of people that I know. So if you take a look at your Google Doc when you open it, it explains to you that this is, again, Data About Us Investigation 1.1. It starts out with some vocabulary for you. It tells you that an attribute is a characteristic or feature about a person or object. And the attribute being investigated in your very first Google Doc lab sheet is what we're going to focus on here, the length of a person's name. Also, it tells you that a frequency table shows the number of times each value in a data set occurs. It arranges the data observations in order from least to greatest with their corresponding frequencies. So what's going to happen here is it asks you to complete the frequency table using the data provided. And here I have some data, and I'm looking at different students' names from the United States. So the first one that I put on here, of course, was mine. And then it asks you for the number of letters in each student's name. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to count how many letters are in my name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll go through and count just a few more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is after you finish counting the name lengths of everybody in your class, you're going to be asked to fill out a frequency table. So that is going to look like this. And it's asking you to make tally marks according to how many names you have with that number of letters. So if I go through my list and I take a look at, counted one more here for you. If I take a look at the names that I have counted so far, Heather Gust has 11, so I'm going to go to the part that says tally marks 11, and I'm just going to put one mark there because I have one name that has 11 letters in it. Patrick Myers has 13, so I'm going to put one tally mark next to the 13. Regina Ray has 9, so she will get a tally mark. And then Caden Drew has 9. So I'm also going to put a tally mark there for 9 for Caden Drew. Now what's going to happen is, let's just pretend that I already counted all of the numbers in each one of my names and I made all of my tally marks. So we're going to just pretend that this frequency table is all filled out already. When I look at the frequency column in the table, what that means is, how many tally marks do I actually have? So I would go through and I would say, I don't have any tally marks for 5, I don't have any for 6, I don't have any for 7 or 8. When I get to 9, I'm going to count. I actually have 2 of them. I don't have any for 10, I have one for 11. I don't have any for 12, and I have one for 13. So that's how that part of your frequency table gets filled out. So I'm going to ask you at this time to fill in parts A and B on your Google Doc. You'll be filling in the table for name links for U.S. students, the frequency table for U.S. students, and then the same thing for Chinese student names so that you can get a look at how they compare to each other. If you have any questions, please email me. And I'm going to flip this back around so that I can see you again. And I want you to know that I appreciate everybody that's been working really hard and for emailing me or asking to Google Meet with me. It's been fun hearing your voices, and I would love for that to continue. So keep up the good work, and hopefully I will talk to you soon. Okay?